have collected all the corals from the underwater world and stacked it above each other and glued it together using water and sand to create a masterpiece that's going to actually be the extra and additional landmark that DAMAC will be adding to the skyline of this astonishing city. The location is very special. As you all know, in Dubai, it's extremely hard to find location overlooking the water. However, we found a very unique location with a full 270 degrees views, overlooking not just the water itself, but also the skyline of Dubai. Now you must be wondering, why overlooking the skyline of Dubai is essential when you have the water? If you look at the water at night, all what you see is a black hole. However, if you have view towards the water and the skyline, you get an animated view, not just during the day, but also at night. The project is composed of 4 major blocks, containing ground floor, 2 podiums, and ranging between 25 up to 33 floors. Now let me take you through the amenities of this project that are structured around 3 major pillars: fitness, wellness, and dining. Now everyone must be asking, so fitness and wellness are the same, right? Why do you need both? Well, actually, having 6 packs doesn't mean that you're healthy. So in this project, we want you to have the 6 packs and be healthy also. Let me start with this amazing infinity beach pool. When you have a project overlooking the beach or next to the beach, you need to go down from your apartment, exit the building, then go to the beach for you to enjoy it, correct? Well, not at Chelsea residences, because the beach is gonna come to you for you to enjoy it. Because we introduced an amazing artificial beach sitting on top of the podium. Also, that's gonna have an artificial sand that's gonna have the blue color to celebrate the hues of Chelsea in each and every detail. And to make sure that the experience is even more complete, we're gonna be introducing the first Chelsea Blue Beach Club in the world, sitting on that pool, where you could live the vibes of Chelsea while partying each and every day. Now, to take the game to the next level, we introduce artificial corals at the bottom of the artificial beach. So imagine putting your snorkeling device and jumping inside of the water, and bang, let all the wonders of the Arabian Gulf open in front of your eyes. On top of that, a swing has been allocated, overlooking the skyline, particularly Burj Khalifa. That will be the Instagrammable moment that every resident is gonna post on social media to brag about being part of the Chelsea Residences community. The major challenge facing couples moving to Dubai is that they want to have fun, they want to enjoy the vibes of Dubai, but at the same time, they want the kids also to have fun. Therefore, we introduced a kids pool and also an underwater themed kids play area to make sure that the kids are having fun while the adults also are having fun. Now let me move to my favorite part, the gym. The gym contains the most advanced technologies adapted by Chelsea's football team to enhance and maximize the performance of their athletes. I'll give you an example. Everyone assumes that for you to be athletic, you have to be big. It's not true. Being athletic means that you need to be explosive, fast, agile. So one of the technologies that are being adapted is adding water inside of the weights rather than iron. So when you extend your arm, you're adding more moment on the muscle in its extended form, which will enhance the explosivity and the athleticism of the athlete working out in that gym. In the outdoor section, we introduced a calisthenics area, which is my favorite sport for those who knows that. And I love it for a very particular reason, because it builds as much muscles as your body is designed for. It doesn't put extra fabric and extra tissue that adds unnecessary mileage to your internal organs. On top of the podium, we introduced also a jogging track while delineating the distances, because it has been proven scientifically that sprinting is one of the best exercises that can enhance athleticism and explosivity. In a Chelsea residence building, you need to enhance your football skills for sure. And that's why we introduced the football simulation room. That will be waiting for you and your friends to have fun. And if you prefer to have a real game, well, all what you need to do is to go to the rooftop, where you're gonna have a football field overlooking the water and the skyline of Dubai. And that's gonna actually be one of the iconic moments of the building. And also, whenever Chelsea is playing and Chelsea fans are excited, and Chelsea fans excite and celebrate the next goal of Chelsea, the whole building will be lit with the blue hue of Chelsea team. Cheers for Chelsea, guys. Now, in the age of AI, we had to use the AI power from an athletic performance perspective. That's why we are using this very special mirror that's gonna be diagnosing all your biometrics. And in case of any health problem, a message will be sent to your mobile for you to go and get yourself checked up. And of course, muscle recovery is key for top performance, and that's why we introduced the cryotherapy area. In addition, mobility is another factor that reduces the risk of injury and enhances the performance also. And yoga is the best workout for this in the outdoor area and also in the aerial yoga room, where you're gonna be hanged and decompressing your spine for you to undo all the damage caused by years of discord. Even the Chelsea in this building will be Chelsea branded. And the hues of blue are gonna be escorting you from the entrance area up till the treatment rooms. And that's my favorite one actually. It's the couples treatment room. With the jacuzzi, you could sit, relax, enjoy for 30 minutes. Then the massage will come in, give you your treatment, and pick up your energizing tea or snack afterwards. And even better, you can go to the Starlight Wellness Center where you could relax while enjoying the stars environment that we have created in that room. And if you prefer something more exotic, go out to the forest relaxation pods and sit and listen to the sound of the leaves and water and sleep literally like a baby. The nervous system is one of the key components of the body that's usually missed in workouts and training programs. That's why we introduced the night parkour, in which you're gonna be stepping on surfaces with different texture to stimulate and make your nervous system as strong as possible. Water treatment tunnel with jets at different intensities. One walk, 5 minutes, you're gonna get full massage to enhance the muscle recovery. That option is also available in the indoor area in the range therapy room. Mind to muscle connection is key for athletic performance, and sound therapy has proven to be one of the key treatments that can help in enhancing that. And of course, a team with such a history has to be celebrated in its memorabilia, and we really had to recreate all its iconic moments through the arts and memorabilia introduced in the common areas. And for the boys that would like to have some fun time, alone in peace, we introduced the Powerhouse Lounge, where they could sit, enjoy a pool table, fistball, or even enjoying their favorite football match. But if they want to have a more explosive and more immersive experience, the Stanford Cinema will be waiting with a massive screen and an amphitheater that's designed, dedicated only for the residents of the building. Food is the fuel of the body, and people would assume for you to be fit, you have to starve yourself. It's not true, by the way. And the trick is very simple. You need to use as much whole food as possible with the least possible of additions. High volume, high nutrients, low calories. And now Mishna is rating a series of chefs that are specialized in healthy fine dining. And we're gonna be spearheading that experience in Dubai through Chelsea residences. And you never know. You never know when one of the captains or legends of Chelsea is gonna walk into that restaurant, sit with you, have dinner, for you to have a selfie with him, or even get his autograph. The Sunset Bar is one of the iconic F&B experiences, surrounded by waterfalls to give you privacy, and at sunset, the waterfalls will be turned off for you to enjoy the sunset while having a drink or a snack. From the moment you approach the building, The blue lion of Chelsea will be waiting for you to take you to the inside, where the hues of blue added to the beige palette, which gives you a homey feeling, has been used for the interior, whether that's in the lobby area, the corridors, or even in the residences, with 3.4 meters full height clear glass for you to capture the full view of the project. And we didn't forget to use the blue as an accent color in the kitchen to remind you of the presence of the water. Even the bedrooms has been properly sized to give you a minimum of 70 centimeters all around the bed. For those who don't know, we as the humans, we need 60 centimeters for us to maneuver. With the extra 20 centimeters, this threshold at which you start feeling the grandiose effect in any bedroom. Also, while having full view towards the water. Even in the ensuite, we use a special tile that are mimicking the feeling of waterfalls to give you an aqua experience at every single corner. Walk-in closets, they come with transparent glass panels for you to easily pick up the outfit of the day. And for the lucky few, 6 units only. That's gonna be Chelsea branded and named after its legends, where we're gonna be using the accent of Chelsea branding in the living area, bedroom, and even the bathroom. 6 unique pieces for the 6 lucky winners. And the outdoor area, we have allocated the balconies in a way by which it captures the wind that's loaded with salt. Viscose that's going to help you in enhancing your respiratory system. And that's a therapy called halotherapy. Now let me take you through the floor plans. Starting with a 1 bedroom at 780 square feet. Entrance, kitchen, living and dining, bedroom that's ensuite with walk-in closet, and a very nicely sized terrace with a minimum depth of 2.3 meters. Now the golden question, why 2.3? Because 2 meters is the minimum distance required to have a proper functional balcony, where you could put a table and proper 2 chairs, which is something that's being missed by many developers in Dubai. Now, if you're looking for a 2 bedroom, we have allocated the 2nd bedroom from the other side, while having a total area of 1,357 square feet, and with a circulation space that's less than 5%. Value for money. For the 3 bedroom, you have a total area of 2,038 square feet, which is ideal also for big families or for people looking for large units overlooking the water. Now let's talk business. Why this project is an amazing investment opportunity. Look at the track record of the waterfronts in Dubai. From Dubai Canal, Dubai Harbour, Maritime City. Let's take the example of Dubai Harbour. 2018. When the first project was launched there, the price per square foot was 2,000 dirhams. Today, it's topping 4,000 dirhams. People made more than 100% on their money. And the area is still not mature yet. Maritime City, a few years ago, the price per square foot was only 1,800 dirhams. The most recent launch, I'm not going to mention any names, you all know who. The price per square foot touched 3,200 up to 3,500 dirhams per square foot. The prices I'm going to show you right now for our property will make you understand why this project is one of its kind. And actually how people, they're going to have the probability and the option actually within the span of 4 or 5 years to double their money. And if they hold the property, they don't sell it, they can actually make up to 15% net on their equity. Because if you're making 7 to 8% at that market value at the point in time of delivery or after 5 years, if you calculate this based on your equity, that's going to be at least 15% net. Who are our target audience? Who we should target in this product? For the 1 bedroom, it's ideal for any single person or a young millionaire moving into Dubai, looking for a property loaded with amenities, full hospitality experience where you don't need to leave the building at all, and at close proximity to all the attractions of the city, with a price equal to only 2.17 million dirham as a starting ticket price. Young family, 1 or 2 kids, looking for a 2 bedroom. Also they would like to enjoy, be close to the city's attraction. Only for 3.13 million dirham they can do that. We all know that's impossible to find anywhere else in Dubai in a property overlooking the water. Because keep in mind that each and every unit in Chelsea residence have view toward the water. So make sure when you do the comparison, you're not comparing apples to oranges. Third, 3 bedroom, Ideal for any multi-millionaire that's looking for his own private entertainment hub. And a very unique building. For less than 5 million dirhams, you can have this, 4.94 million dirhams. We all know to have a product of this caliber on Dubai Water Canal, you need to pay a minimum of 20 million dirhams. What's the payment plan? Very easy, 20% down payment, 1% every month up till handover, where you pay 40%, which is anticipated by December 2029. And a summary. We have a project that's a collaboration between two legends. The legend of real estate and the legend of football. A lifestyle that's second to none. Investment opportunity that's literally one of its kind. So now I can say, we are giving you all the weapons for you to do what you do best, which is sell, and sell out!